We're glad you're able to join us for the final segment of the 2019-2020 Woodland High School Athletics Athlete of the Year program. Let's start things off with some coach recognition. Congratulations to 2A GSHL Boys Golf Coach of the Year, Aaron Blackweather. And now we'd like to thank some people that have really made a difference around here, starting with Miss Julie Arndt, our athletic secretary. Literally couldn't do what we do without her. Thanks so much, Julie, for all you do. The Beaver Boosters, they're small in numbers but huge in results. They're not only for our athletes but all students at Woodland High School, and they truly make a difference. We can't say thank you enough to them. Bell Studios, just great to work with. They're so much more than just photographers taking team pictures. Anything we need to have done graphics-wise, they're always here for us, and just really appreciate them. Janet Thrall, Erica Fegner, Christine Christensen, they've taken pictures at so many different sporting events and then offer them back to the families and the athletic program free of charge. So thanks so much for that. Really appreciate it. And then our senior athletes. I know this has been a tough spring for you guys, but can't thank you enough for your heart and dedication to our athletic program over the last 4 years. And you guys are a resilient group, and I know this has been tough, but there are definitely better days ahead, so hang in there. And then just to thank some volunteers real quick. I really like this quote about volunteers. Volunteers do not necessarily have the time, they just have the heart. You make a living by what you get. You make a life by what you give, and I think these people definitely exemplify that. For football, we have Dan Trice and Tony Parsons. Boys golf, Karen Huddleston. Girls basketball, Tom Christensen, Josh Bunger. Boys basketball, Forbes Lab, Mike Burns. Wrestling, Ruth Spicer. Baseball, Tom Olmsted, Kyle Strum, Kevin Young. And fast pitch, Josh Bunger. Thanks so much for all you guys do. Couldn't do what we do without you, and you truly do make a difference. And we really appreciate your dedication to our athletic program. Now we'd like to present the Scholar Athlete of the Year Award to one boy, one girl. And just like the quote says, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. These are two individuals that have been able to balance athletics and academics at a very high level, and just couldn't be more impressed with them and have no doubt they're going to be successful in whatever they choose to do in life. Let's start with the male winner. Mr. Trey Hansen carries a 3.92 GPA and will be attending South Dakota State University to pursue a degree in civil engineering. Congrats, Trey, you deserve it. And then we have Nicole Guthrie, 4.0 GPA, should be attending the University of Idaho to high jump and pursue a degree in civil engineering. Nice job, Nicole. Next up is the Rudy Award, and this award could go to so many kids here at Woodland High School, but we pared it down to two, one boy, one girl, and it's really for that kid that exemplifies team, that will do whatever their team needs of them, and just is really selfless in nature and always willing to put their team first. And just like the quote says, do you want to know who your best teammates are? Watch how they react when someone else does something good. And these are definitely two of those people. Starting with our male winner, Mr. Trace Logan. He plans to attend WSU Vancouver next year and earn a degree in computer engineering. Congratulations, Trace. And for our female winner, Ms. Kaylee Wiest. She'll be attending Montana State University and plans to become a pediatric nurse. Nice job, Kaylee. Now for our 2019-20 Woodland High School Athlete of the Year finalists. As you can see here, we evaluate them in 10 different areas, and we're really looking for the whole athlete, someone that's a balance of all these things. So they're not necessarily just an amazing athlete, although all 6 of these finalists are, but they carry all those other qualities you see there as well. And this is always a tough decision because there's so many great kids here at Woodland High School. And all 6 of these finalists are all worthy of the final result of being the Athlete of the Year. But we can only choose one boy, one girl, and let me tell you, we deliberated pretty long this year. But let's go ahead and get started. We always start by reviewing last year's winners, and they were Tyler Flanagan and Nicole Guthrie. And now for this year. Mr. Isaiah Flanagan. He's a 2-year letter winner in football, 3-year letter winner in basketball, and a one-year letter winner in soccer. And I gotta say, so excited to see him play a spring sport this spring, and really bummed we didn't get to see what he was going to do in soccer because I think he really would have helped our team, and it was just great to see him turn out for a spring sport. And it was just because he wanted to do what he could to help the team out. There were a lot of kids hoping he'd play, and he turned out. And I'm really sorry we didn't get to see that happen, but I appreciate his willingness to do so. And he carries a 3.28 GPA. So we had coaches write about each one of our finalists. And I don't want to take the time to read these to you, but I will pause on each screen so that you can read them. And if you want to continue to read them and I'm going too fast, then you can pause the video and read it and then move on at your own pace. And this is what football coach Keith Clevenger wrote. And now this from head basketball coach Jesse Buck. And finally adds head soccer coach Josh Mayer. Next up, we have Peyton Foster. She's a 3-year letter winner in volleyball, 4-year letter winner in basketball, and a 4-year letter winner in fast pitch. She was also our W Club president. She carries a 2.84 GPA. This is from head volleyball coach Danielle Hutton. Next adds head basketball coach Glenn Flanagan. And last, this is from head fast pitch coach Tom Christensen. Next up, we have Isaac Hall. He's a 3-year letter winner in football, 2-year letter winner in basketball, and a 4-year letter winner in track. He carries a 3.2 GPA, was our ASB president, actively involved in our school's music program, and was the leader of our future Christian athletes. This is from football coach Glenn Flanagan. And this is from head basketball coach Jesse Buck. And this is from his head track coach Melanie Holmes. Next up, we have Nicole Guthrie. She's a 4-year letter winner in volleyball, 4-year letter winner in basketball, and a 4-year letter winner in track. She's a member of the National Honor Society, and I think it fell off the page there because she's got so many accolades, but she carries a 4.0 GPA. This is from head volleyball coach Danielle Hutton. And this from head basketball coach Glenn Flanagan. And this from head track coach Melanie Holmes. Next up, we have Brooks Massey. He's a 3-year letter winner in football, 3-year letter winner in dance, and a 4-year letter winner in soccer, and he carries a 2.5 GPA. This from football coach DJ Malinowski. And this is from head dance coach Andrea Terry. And this is from head soccer coach Josh Mayer. Next, we have Kelly Swire. She's a 2-year letter winner in soccer, 4-year letter winner in basketball, 4-year letter winner in fast pitch. She carries a 3.3 GPA. And this is from head soccer coach Fred Jenkins. And this from head basketball coach Glenn Flanagan. And this from head fast pitch coach Tom Christensen. Before we present the 2020 Woodland High School Athletes of the Year, I want to again say congratulations to all 6 finalists. You are all very well deserving of this award, and we couldn't be prouder of you. So for our 2020 Woodland High School Female Athlete of the Year, it's Nicole Guthrie. Congratulations, Nicole. And for our 2020 Woodland High School Male Athlete of the Year, Brooks Massey. Well done, Brooks. Thanks for a great year, everyone. And next year starts now, so let's get to work.